and Industry office. It gives me immense pleasure in welcoming each one of you to this Creators Meet at KCCI today regarding the Elevate Brand Mangrove program which we are launching on the 23rd. I would like to give a short brief of what KCCI is all about. Canada Chamber of Commerce and Industry is a apex body which was founded in 1940 by a group of merchants, rice merchants and traders, basically to facilitate each other's needs of businesses, need for growth, any issues they have in their businesses, so that work can happen very seamlessly and they can grow in all aspects. This focus has led to the growth of our district, and today we can proudly say that Mangalore has reached a greater milestone from the time everything started. Mangalore has a history of trading from 800 BC. So we can, with the natural port being in Mangalore, the trading has happened far earlier days. But today we have all the modern facilities like a seaport in Mangalore, and we are flourishing with all the bustling activities from import and export. If you see right behind you, there's a timeline of KCCI, which will be shortly explained to you all. KCCI, as I said, started in 1940, and KCCI has been very instrumental for the growth of this region. Starting from the airport that has come to Mangalore, the seaport, the railways, say MRPL, ONGC MRPL which is here. KCCI has been very instrumental in the growth of this region and getting all these industries here. Today, we have come to a point where we have evolved as not just trading, but we have also come to a point where we have education, healthcare, and banking, and other industries that have flourished, and we have come to known as, as a financial capital with 4 nationalized banks being founded in Mangalore. The other activities, that is the port activity which has given us the name. Other than that, we are now known for cashew. We are also known as one of the best ice cream sector in India and also the world. So with all this, we have come to a point where we can further grow this region. We have excellent educational system here. We have good talent pool. Of late, we have seen many industries come to Mangalore. We have seen IT growing in this region. So it is something that we need to now go beyond. Tourism is another aspect which is very strongly developing in this region. So to bring this all together and to have a very sustainable growth, we all stakeholders have to come together and take this as an initiative and take this as a mission to grow our region. Now, this Elevate Brand Mangalore is a program, is a focus area which we have started a few years ago, and we have been conceptualizing it. And today we have come to a point where we are launching few initiatives on the 23rd. And the reason for this initiative is we all are doing our bit in growing this region, but we are not actually reaching out to the world, and this message needs to be communicated what Mangalore is and what Mangalore is all about. We are seeing on the social media, we are seeing in the TV as Mangalore considered as one of the safest, the topmost safest city in the country, 49th in the world. And with this, I think Mangaloreans are, we are very welcoming to people coming from outside. Now, to grow this further, we need to actually reach out and make people aware of this. So the initiative here is to reach out to the world together, and you all creators, media people are the ones today who are able to reach to the world, and this is very important and necessary that we all take this pledge together that we will do our best in growing this region. Every stakeholder is important in this. Every person that walks into Mangalore needs to be welcomed with open arms, starting from the railway station to the airport to the taxi or the bus stand. That's where the first touch point happens. So from there, we need to move on. We need to make everything easy and accessible for people. And this is our motive for this particular meet that we are doing. So we will now, Yeah. So just before we start the main focus area, we would like to have a small tour of Canada Chamber of Commerce and Industries. We have with us architect Niren Jain. He has been very instrumental.
In the coastal city of Mangaluru, enterprise is more than business.
A lot of other things that is available of the adjoining towns and the South Canada as such, but we really wanted to focus on Mangalore. So we started with this 1940 photo of the first Chamber of Commerce directors. And I think this is a great picture which shows a huge meeting that was in 1948 along with the sail ships and a lot of goods there. The picture itself is a big story if you look at it in more in depth. Coming to this, so we wanted to compare the footprint of Mangalore streets, the modern versus the old map. Of course, this is not to scale, it was a hand-drawn sketch. And for your information, Sharon has done this beautiful resin work of the water body. Sharon is here, and you just raise your hand so that everybody knows. It's been a great artwork of the resin for the water body. So, if you can come closer, maybe you can get a better idea of, so that you can see the details of what I'm explaining. Gandaka, the moat itself is formed as a road, and it's still called as the Gandaka, this stretch. So, which is seen in this map, it is this particular one. If you see this shape, of course, here it's shown much bigger. It is the same shape here and here. So that's a DC's office, the treasury, and all that. You can see the numbers here. And if you see 16 police station that comes here, that is a Bandar police station, which is found here. So if you relate these two, you can see these kind of a footprints. This is the main street as you go out, the street that you see there. This is the same street that goes out. So the Chamber of Commerce is here. So this is the same street that goes out here, and which is reflected here as well. This street. So if you see this shape, this particular shape, it is almost 200-year-old map, and you find it here in the 200-year-old map as well, and today. So the street forms have not changed, if you see. And so there is one agricultural community and there is one trading community. So these are, even today, they're kind of
KCCI was established, and then the last so many years, 85 plus years, that has evolved and brought in so many traders, industries, professionals, all joining hands, and now we are more than 1,200 plus members. Almost 25 plus trade bodies are affiliated to KCCI, and KCCI is affiliated to a certain Bangalore-based, Delhi-based association as well. Our intention here today is to make sure that we all work together with a unified cause of making Mangalore known in the right light and also in the global market. As Anand has already briefed you about how did the focus area come in.
Sir mentioned that Mangalore is the 49th safest place in the world. But does that thing is going to the people? It's stopping somewhere, no? Whatever.
Are people aware of it?
Yes.
That's what we need to get the awareness all about. Of course, these data are, we don't know how we can authenticate it, but this is something that is available to all of us. And when we say we are the number one, like which we say it's not authenticated, but do we feel that we are not number one? I think we are definitely number one. I think I feel very comfortable, very safe in my own town. There may be incidents, but I don't think any day anyone has any doubt in their mind that we are, not safe. So this message needs to be sent across. When people try to relocate to any city, like looking for a job, what do they look at? They look at safety index, they look at education for their family, they look at the greenery, what they can do. So I think Mangalore has got everything in offer. We need to sustain this and we need to grow. So this is very important. As we grow, we should not destroy our whatever we claim we have. So that is also very important, which we look at. So as we said, this is not one initiative of KCCI. It's everybody's initiative. Now, if you might be aware of Silicon Beach program, which is happening, where again they say that growing, but with the idea of preserving our nature as well. So this is something which we have been doing culturally. We have been doing it, and we need to spread this word, and we make people come here with the cause that they want to live in a very nice, safe, and a beautiful environment.
Just to add on to that point, whether it's reaching out to people, I think we should be the ones making sure that we are reaching it out. I mean, we are making people aware of it. I'll just give you an example. Recently, I happened to watch a video. I'm sorry, I can't remember the creator's name, but there was a video done here in Bangalore where they were going out to colleges and randomly picking up students and asking them if they are from Bangalore or an outstation student. And that particular student was from Shimoga. And she mentioned how they never really had any concern of even walking down the street at 10:30, 11 night as well. So such things, we should make sure that we also reshare and we try and make sure that most people watch it. And I think through word of mouth and making sure that our information is going the right platform is what is important, and that's what we all can do together.
The debate has come in many platforms for youngsters to relocate to Bangalore. There is no nightlife. I think we do have some nightlife, but it has to grow. It is like it's like a chicken or egg situation. Unless people come, there won't be newer restaurants or newer places to go. With the limited resource or people that are in Bangalore, whoever opens up anything, there won't be enough takers for it, and it will not survive. So it has to happen both hand in hand. And when earlier days, I remember we were trying to get into many restaurateurs and other people to come to Bangalore to start businesses, and we would always tell them that Saturday, Sunday you should see the kind of crowd in the restaurant. The answer people from metros would say, like from Delhi or Bombay or Bangalore, you're talking about Saturday and Sunday, we need to leave the other 5 days as well. So that's something which is not happening. I think that can happen only with more businesses coming, more people coming to Bangalore. Currently we are in a comfort zone. City is small. We go home for lunch and we can also take a small 5-10 minute nap and come down, which doesn't happen in bigger cities. That's why there is business round the clock. They have afternoon business also, they have evening business. In Bangalore, unfortunately, afternoon business is not too great, but this can happen only with the more inflow of people, more industries coming, more stakeholders investing in Bangalore. So that has to happen together.
We can also add on to the point is that nightlife, maybe not extremes, but we also have other things. Like we have the beaches, we have the sports activities like by the beach. There's surfing, stand-up paddling.
But those things are, even the beach is getting closed by 8 o'clock, 7:30, 7:30 they start whistling.
Work on. And then we also have the hills. So we have like a more balanced lifestyle than just the nightlife. That being said, we agree. We also do believe that we need to make sure that how we can all bring in that balanced lifestyle. I think that's what most people prefer. We've had situations where non-Bangaloreans have moved to Bangalore and their spouse also have moved here, the entire family, and they really like the lifestyle here. And they're already talking about it. I think those are also another thing that we as individuals need to start putting across. Yeah, stories have to, stories of Bangalore needs to start going out. I think somebody can take it up,
Compared to 10 years, 15 years back, I think we do have a decent nightlife in Bangalore now. It's not that we don't have anything at all, but it is there, it is catching up. We are evolving, it will take time, but at the same time, as we said, I think we have to make sure it is sustainable, and we also keep our city very safe in all aspects with the growth. That also is a primary thing we should look at.
if some new startup is coming, of course the government is supporting in their matter. What KCCI can do, what people can reach KCCI for.
Uh, KCCI office can be reached for any kind of support in terms of licensing work, paperwork, representations required. When there is any kind of issue, when the papers are not moving, we always come forward and help them reach out to the concerned departments. We write to them, and our assistance is always available. And if we have to say, there were so many initiatives, like one of the recent one is the COLs, the incubation center was another initiative done from KCCI, where we have an incubation center which opened almost 7 years back. So when there is a need, when people are reaching us, we definitely